Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your July general reading. I'm here to remind you that this is a general reading. It won't resonate for everyone. Check your other placements in order to find a message for yourself. However, if you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box below. I want to welcome those of you that are new and those of you that are familiar with me. Your presence here is the most important thing in order for me to do what I do. So thank you for that in advance. Gratitudes and appreciation for all of the positive feedback, the appreciations, the feedback not so positive, and the donations that you gift me with on a regular basis. Absolutely essential to my ability to continue. So, Aquarius, let's get started with your overall energy for the month of July. Justice. This card kept flipping up when I was shuffling the cards in both decks. And what came to me is that despite the fact that at many levels, many Aquarians are freedom fighters, that is not solely what this card is about. And I understand that we're not all in positions or environments to do the work of freedom fighting, taking that in its more regular use of the word. However, the freedom you're fighting for is within. This is the freedom that is absolutely core and essential to your purpose on the planet. And this liberation is really about the inner balance that you are gaining in your life, the inner balance that is you are attending to, that is reflected in your activities in the world. This is a beautiful place of having moved from, for many of you, a place of victimization, exploitation, abuse of one kind or another, discrimination, exclusion, rejection, to a sense of empowerment, understanding that you not only have the tools to address that, but that you have become in some ways advocates for others who've shared a similar or even a different form of oppression. This is a beautiful card of finding that balance within, that understands that you are empowered and that you advocate for others, you model for others the process of becoming empowered, of taking full responsibility for your experience on this planet. In the beginning of July, the Empress card. This is the card of exactly the kind of empowerment that is shared with the Justice card. These cards both have a connection to the planet Venus. The planet Venus is about the scales of justice. The planet itself represents the dual poles of attraction and repulsion, so that it is about giving and receiving love, generating abundance in particular with the Empress is what you're all about in the beginning of July. This is about generating new ideas that lead to abundance. And that abundance is not confined to material wealth or the experiences of consumption, but it's involved in appreciating, enjoying, reveling in the process of creation, reveling in the ability to be in tune with the natural rhythms and vibrations of the planet. In the middle of July, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is about having achieved something, having achieved the creation of a foundation. This foundation, you understand, is the grounds on which you are building something long-lasting and permanent. You are careful and cautious with your resources in order to engage them in this natural process of maximizing your harvest, maximizing the resources, the rewards, the recognition of the work that you do, but understanding that you need to build that on the basis of practical tools and opportunities. At the end of July, the Four of Cups, another card of foundations. Here, what's interesting is that the material establishment of a base, a foundation for growth, for eventual prosperity and success, is also grounded on the internal emotional foundation that you've established. This is about the practice of understanding, being attracted to, recognizing those things that support you, those things that see you, moving towards things that feel good, building your success, working in harmony with the natural rhythms, feel good to you. And you understand that the things that do support you are what recognize you, what lead to your success. However, as opportunities, offers are received, perhaps in the end, towards the end of July, some of them may not be a match for you now. When you dreamed, cast these wishes into the universe, imagine the silver bullet that would make everything balanced and whole, something outside of yourself is no longer necessary. You understand that you can manifest. The things that come to you are a result of your manifestation, of your understanding what you desire, and that you can change this manifestation. You can alter these offers. You can grow an offer to be a match to who you are now. I hope this reading is resonating for you, Aquarius. If so, please like this channel. Please share this with others who may find it useful, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is greatly appreciated. In fact, it's almost necessary that you hopefully will engage with my channel in a way that helps me sustain this work. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I love it when I repeat the cards and they repeat back to me. And I pull from the flora and fauna of Africa, the crested porcupine. And the key word is fearlessness. Face your fears, open up and be vulnerable. Isolation is not the only way to protect yourself. Proceed with caution and confidence. I'm going to clarify the Empress in the beginning of July with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So I'm understanding that much of the growth in your sense of empowerment, your ability to balance the challenges and experiences of the past with your capacity for success and abundance in the present moment has come through another four, your ability to pull in, to stand back, to look at the larger picture, to understand the truth and the gifts, the illumination that's come from challenges you've overcome. These challenges may have seemed insurmountable at one time, unjust, unfair, excluding you, rejecting you from the things that you deeply desired. But the lessons, the gifts of that, the knowledge that has contributed to your sense of gratitude is what is allowing you to integrate the lessons of the past, the skills you've developed, the opportunities you've encouraged to be integrated into the possibilities for the future. The Two of Pentacles is really, for me, about quick learning on your feet. So the big visions you have require you to take a tremendous leap, a risk. And that risk is based on your gratitude, your appreciation of all the benefits you've accrued so far. the awareness that how you have come to understand your life is an illumination. It's clarity. It is the pursuit of truth that defines you at this point. And that can absolutely be on behalf of others. How do you better parlay your skills so that they have an impact on others who need them? In the middle of July, the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the World and the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. This is legacy arena. This is success and material abundance. This is embedded in a community. So it appears that you've come to the end of one journey. You are receiving perhaps recognition, rewards, acknowledgement for what you have been able to achieve. You're processing this achievement as you integrate what you know into a community, into an abundant community. You've elevated yourself to be among those who can work with abundance on behalf of others. This is about an experience of legacy, what you've learned, what you've gained. You want to make that available to others so that they too can be abundant. You understand how your ability to build and grow, to manifest abundance on the earth, elevates the entire community, and you want that experience for others. This is all part of preparing you for this new journey in which you are elevating your skills and your community to a higher level through the work that you're doing. This is a giving back experience that is culminating, that is growing into an abundant community, a resourceful community that works, that does not see its successes as being the end, that understands that this opportunities for success is a generating operation, that this is something that keeps growing, keeps becoming abundant. Invest in individuals and communities so that they can likewise grow and invest in their people. The Four of Cups at the end of July is clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. In a funny way, I'm sensing that your ability to set clear boundaries, to say no to those you have absolutely the capacity to engage, but you understand that your vision is much bigger than the current environment you're in. And you really are clearing the deck so that you can work from that place of strength. You're not responding to or fixing all of the conflicts around you. You understand that your path is unique, and in order to develop and grow on that path, you must push the needs and the requests of others aside. It isn't as though you're abandoning others. Clearly, you are not. Your way of input, your way of impacting is much greater, has a much greater impact than sorting through the challenges of those around you. The Three of Cups shows that you understand that the real ability, the real way that you can help those that come to you for help is by allowing yourself to share your stories of vulnerability, allowing yourself to speak to the challenges you've undergone on this journey. That is what actually not only serves the needs of others who are looking for guidance, who are looking for your wisdom, who are looking to themselves overcome challenges, but it also serves you in recognizing that what appears to have been your weaknesses have been transformed into the qualities of strength. And those qualities are your connections to others, your ability to deeply understand the impact of challenges, rejections, and difficulties. I'm going to finish up this reading with a yogic path oracle and hope that this reading has been helpful to you. To remind you that I do personal readings, and I pulled the Satya card. And I'm going to look that up in the guidebook. And Satya is truthfulness. You're moving toward your truth, peeling off all layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by societal conditioning. Through the shedding, you're finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth has been dormant inside you all along, waiting until your awakening. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you are becoming an awakened person. Continue to step into this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I'm living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at this moment? What masks am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, or significant? Thank you so much, Aquarius, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.